Okay, trying to get ahead of the game today. I have my Crown Zenith ETB. It's probably the only one I'm going to actually open on camera. I've done 2 off of camera at this point, and they've gone okay. I've been seeing a lot of people pulling better. Maybe I just got 2 unlucky ETBs, but yeah, the pull rates weren't as crazy as I thought they were going to be. Or maybe it's just because some of my special stuff got replaced with like secret rare energy. I don't know. So, Crown Zenith, what is it? It is the last Sword and Shield set. It's meant to encompass, I guess, everything late and great about the Sword and Shield era. It's a lot of cards that are special arts, or even like, I even noticed some of the common holos are actually reprints of some good, like, basic Pokemon, which is really cool. You get some reprint trainers that are really good. Like, really, it's just a great way to play. Ooh, wow. Okay, this one's a little bent and out of shape. It's a great way to just kind of get into the Sword and Shield era. You get some fun arts. You get much more hits than you get out of a normal ETB. I will say that. No matter what you are getting more than that. And it's a special set, so you get 10 packs. The retail price right now is $50 for your 10 booster packs and everything else that comes in here. Yeah, I don't know. Super fun set. There's a lot of just really fun, cool, unique art. Like, we usually don't get to see these unless they're like alt arts and they're not easy to come by. This makes it a little bit easier. It definitely seems like they're still trying to make them fairly rare, to keep, I guess, the set prices, like, you know, to keep their still, I guess, chase cards, which are really your V-Stars or V-Maxes, or the gold cards that are in this set, which are super cool. I will say the one interesting thing that did happen when I went to pick these up, and specifically this one, this is a GameStop one. It was $60 instead of your normal $50, which is nerve-wracking, just because, first off, promo's sick. Like, we haven't gotten a good box promo in one of these, like, specialty sets in a while. For me, like, in my opinion, not since, like, I don't know, the Go Mewtwo, I guess, was cooler, but, like, the Charizard sucked out of Champion's Path. I didn't like the Eevee out of, what is it, Shining Fates. I shouldn't say the Charizard sucks. It's just not as great. This is cool. Special art should always be given in this kind of stuff, because I feel like that's kind of the point where we're at. But like an Eevee VMAX, just normal, that was disgusting. I don't know what they were thinking. It's a shiny set, too. Why wasn't it like a shiny one? I don't know. Either way. That's everything that comes in this box. Pretty standard. Cool that we get a nice Lucario V-Star art. Curious what the price is holding up. You will have seen it on the screen. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, price increases are coming when Scar the Violet come. I feel like I haven't seen people talking about that too crazy yet. But for me already, like, I'm already feeling the effects, man. Like, just with seeing that and, like, now thinking and, like, seeing pre-orders for Scarlet Violet, it's getting kind of rough, but I'll talk more about that when I do my little Palladian starters video. This one I want to keep it light and happy. It seems like most LGSs and a lot of retail stores are still selling for the $50 instead of the $60 that specialty ETBs are going to now be. I think it's going to be specialty ETBs are $60. Normal ETBs are going to be now $50. But allegedly because they're promising more in the packs and more packs in them. But I think it's unfair to be selling older ETBs like Silver Tempest for $50 already. So that makes me nervous, and it sucks that this set came out and a lot of people are already overpricing stuff. Hey, okay, cool. Well, first off, there's these really fun little arts of some of the special trainers. I don't know who this artist is. I've seen him before. Yeah, okay, the guy at the bottom there. It's so fun. I like their little, like, cartoony versions of itself. That's so cool. They did some for the, whatchamacallit? The trainer toolkits, I feel like, in the past. And then this is a Mew, but I think it's a different artwork from what is in the actual main set. So, kind of cool. Nothing crazy, but it's a start. On to pack number 2. So yeah, I don't know what I'm specifically hunting in here in terms of, like, the special art. Really just anything. I was so shocked, though. My first 2 boxes, I think we got maybe 4 of, like, the common ones. I only got 1, like, special big V-Star. I got the Mewtwo, which was one that I wanted. And if I didn't, it was literally the last pack out of the 20 I opened for my other one. So I was really freaking nervous, but we got it. Yeah, let's just see if we can pull some other... I already have the Radiant Charjabug. Already doubling up on stuff, which is not great. Oh, yeah, Omega gets a card in this set. And I do like, too, because I was nervous with this set that it was just going to be reprints, because, like, I felt like the format was getting very stale with Silver Tempest. But they did add a good amount of new cards to it, which is exciting. Whenever a player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon V, put 2 damage counters on it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I feel like we've had something similar like this, but you have to straight up, like, evolve all the way to it. So that's cool. That makes that a lot easier to access. Fun, and you can just play a nice one-of. Don't know why they gave it to Charjabug, but I guess he does have a really good shiny color, and it works for the art, but whatever. I would have liked to, like, a Vikavolt. I personally like his shiny, like, super much, too, and just him as a Pokemon in general, but whatever, good enough. The Ding Duo's new. We got more of these special art Ultra Balls. Like, I think this is a really cool way to get players back in. Like, it's a really good set to say, like, hey, have you not been collecting in a bit? Here you go. Here's all the types of cards that you're going to need in order to play good standard decks. And we're going to do a lot of fun stuff. So, like, collectors and players can both go hand in hand and get this set. And it should be equally enjoyable for both, which is awesome. And if you're a collector and a player, hey, you just won. You hit the jackpot. Really curious to see what prices hold at in general with this kind of stuff. I feel like they're going to fall off a lot just because there's like so much in here. And even what I noticed from like the trainer galleries in the past, they also really drop off. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so we get reprint Catcher. That's kind of cool. We haven't seen that since, what, Sword and Shield base set, I think? So that's good because like that's definitely getting harder to get. And I think that's what they did because it seems like it was like Switch, it's that, it's like Energy Mover, like a lot of stuff that came out Sword and Shield base, which like you can't find Sword and Shield base much anywhere. I haven't seen it at least. Seems like Rebel Clash is the new one that they're just trying to sell off at like Dollar Generals, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just pumped. Let's see if we can... Oh my god, we haven't gotten anything crazy yet, have we? And it's already been like 4 or 5 packs. This is what I've been seeing. This has been all of them so far. Ooh, okay, finally we get a cool, unique art. We get the Lapras done by Zig. I've seen a lot of people like this card. The angle's a little weird for me, but I do like all the Pokemon in the background and the kind of undersea shot. Very, very cool. And we just get a Zarud Hollow, which this one I actually don't know if it's a reprint. Bench Pokemon with one of their active, this attack does 20 damage to the new active. That would have been cool if it did more damage to the active, but it doesn't. I guess we'll put those there. Let me try to sleeve up my Lapras over here. Hoyficht, I'm sorry, Zach, I don't think I can do it. I keep trying to do the side grab. It's just, my fingerprints are going to get on it, man, alright? It's what it is. I'm gonna choose to believe that that won't affect anything, and then my fingers are not going to leave crazy smudges, or at least I'll deal with it if I'm actually going to send something off. Like I said, that Leafy on VMAX came back, and I definitely grabbed it with my grubby fingers, and it still came back at 10. Oh, what if the surface was a 9.5, though? Oh, maybe that was my fault. Switch, yep, Switch is another one that was in Sword and Shield base. Love this Yarn Snorlax, and then a Lycanroc. Garbage rare. Midnight Fang. Oh, yeah, that is a reprint, too. We've definitely seen the Midnight Fang Lycanroc before, unless I'm forgetting and I just like read it when it was in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure we have that. Oh, no. Actually, I'm just going to go straight through this one because I think I already saw that there's nothing in it. God, this is, yep, just a Gloom. Oh, this is rough, dude. Okay, I really thought that I was just going to be able to get, like, these 3 and have a crazy pile of, like, the special Vs and VMAXs, but no. I've only got 3 left already. Jeez. Has anybody else been experiencing better? Because I swear I've been seeing pictures of people just opening one and doing way better than this. Come on, can we at least get, like, one slightly bigger art rare, or a few more of the little ones? Like, we deserve a little more than this. Come on. We got, like, 2 hits. One of them's a Mew, which doesn't really count. Scyther, Luxray, and I think we got something in that. Hey, we get the new Regigigigigi. I don't know what his big version does. What does this do? 10 more for each damage counter on the Pokemon. Now confused. Alright, you're trying to get to the VMAX. I heard there's something, or V-Star, sorry. I heard it's something where like it's like hard to knock him out. If we get the VMAX, we can talk about it. Hopefully we can. You know what, I'd even take that at this point. Give me a double hit. Give me a double hit. Give me the VMAX, V-Star in like the reverse slot, in the full slot, and then give me like a nice thing in the reverse. Come on, 2 more. Oh, Margaret's going to be so disappointed. We both tried to open as much of this as we could. I really hyped it up for her. Energy Retrieval, another good one. Purloin, Grubbin. Ooh, we get the little pooch. This is actually my first one of this. In the Japanese, you got all of these arts in one pack, and I think they all form together to make a giant, big, cool art. But you can get them all separate in this set. Hey, and I got another Zacian V-Star. Sweet. I actually pulled this already too in one of my other boxes, but that's good, because I kind of want to make him work in a deck. Which I didn't really think about it, but you could use the old... I know there's a new Zacian V, or I think it's the Psychic one. But this one, you could use the V normal to use its ability to accelerate energy to get his attacks ready to go. 310 for Sword Star is crazy. Like, I know it hurts yourself, but still, that gets like a knockout on Mew, or pretty much any VMAX, which is awesome. And then Break Edge is the same amount of energy as the normal Zacian V, and you're still only a 2-prizer. And it's doing, I think, a little less damage, but you still buff that to 230, which is good. And yeah, you don't have to do the retreat thing. Kind of helps that gimmick out a bit. And if you need the bigger hit anyway, you got your special ability. So, kind of cool. I like the V-Star. It's fun. I don't know if Zamazenta got one. I would assume it has to have, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, last but not least, what can we get out of this one? And I'll kind of do a recap, because I am interested. Because this, I was like, man, you're really going to get your $50 worth if you're getting cards. And maybe this is good, because then it'll keep the prices higher if it is harder to come by, which I thought it wasn't going to be. But, yeah. Ooh! Why is it always the last one I open that's really good? Oh, so this is one of the special, like, I guess it's a Galarian Gallery, but they did some of the trainers. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know there was a Blossom in it with her. Little Cherubi in the top. That's a cool card. And do we have anything behind it? No. Okay. Phew. Hey, all right. So it must have been like the secret rare energy that took the spot in those other two. But dang, okay. I've only gotten two cool, like, big gallery cards, but both of them have been very, very, very high up on the list ones. Oh, that's so cool. I don't really use this in too many decks, but if I did use a grass deck, I'm sure this would be useful. But man, that's a pretty art. Cool. Okay, so that's what you should expect out of one ETB. Let me know what you guys think, and if you saw the inflated price anywhere else you purchased from other than GameStop. Either way, we'll do the recap. See you in the next video. Peace.